So, I think this is my 10 weeks. Yeah, 10 weeks. I was actually really seriously considering skipping my injection this week to see what it's like to not be on tea. And the, like, 3 days now leading up to this have been like, oh my god, kill me now. Was I really this moody before? Like, I guess the easiest way to say is that my personality before getting tea was I'm a very empathic person. Like, I pick up on other people's emotions and state and stuff really well. When I'm estrogen dominant, I seem to mostly pick up people's bad moods, and they seem to become my bad moods really easily. I take everything way too personally. Generally, like, I get offended a lot. I take things to heart. I get very easy to put me in a bad mood. Other people's bad moods drag me way down into holes. It really sucks. Like, it really, really sucks. Like, miserably sucks. And that's what my past 3 days have been like. So, no. A couple weeks ago, I got my refill for my prescription, right? And the pharmacy that I usually take it to in the city was out and couldn't fill it, and they didn't know when they were going to be able to fill it. So I think, okay, well, you know what? Hey, I have my prescription. I can go home. There's plenty of pharmacies where I live, right? Well, in New York State, testosterone is a controlled substance, which means that you have to present your identification in order to pick up your prescription once they filled it. Now, Callan Lord, being the nice, kind, considerate, generous, awesome people that they are, has all of my paperwork, including my prescription, under my preferred name, which is not my legal name, which means that when I go to pick up my prescription, the name on my ID would match the name on my prescription, and therefore I can't get it filled at home. So, I pretty much did my injection out of the dregs of my vial, which turned out to be more than I needed for my injection, so I put the rest back in, and that's cool, but something still strikes me as being a bit stupid about injecting, like, that last bit out of the vial, so if anything terrible happens, I'll be sure to document it so other people know not to do it, but it seems silly to waste it when I fucking need it, and it'll be... Oh, speaking of that, it would be Friday when I would get my prescription filled when I go back into the city, but I don't know where my paper went. The prescription is a piece of paper, like, this big, like, maybe 3 by 4.5 inches, and, like, fuck if I know where that is now, so, that could be interesting when I go and be like, I lost my prescription, and I really need it. But hopefully it won't come to that. So, like 12:30 in the morning it is. I'm gonna scour my desk clean and hope my prescription is on it somewhere. And boy, am I gonna be glad to have this back in my system. I really think I'm gonna talk to my doctor about doing half of my injection every week instead of my full injection every other week, because even though that makes my dose, like, minusculely small, well, no, not really. I guess that's 50 milligrams a week. No, that's 25 milligrams. 25 milligrams a week, 50 milligrams every 2 weeks, 100 milligrams a month. 200, 100. So yeah, it'd be 50 milligrams a week. So pretty small, I guess, compared to some people, but what I'm happy with. And I'm thinking that then I won't have these, like, 2 or 3 days where I'm, like, living on caffeine and ripping everybody's head off, because, it's not pleasant. You know, if I can avoid unnecessary unpleasant things, then I prefer to. So, just a note, what I'm like when I'm not on tea. I didn't think that it would be that big of a difference going from being on tea to going not on tea, but I wasn't, like, even all the way at the end of my cycle of injections, I was already like, oh my god, fucking kill me now. I hate being a woman. So, go off tea voluntarily. no.